Greetings everyone, welcome to Majesty 2 with me, Kemzit. Now, we are going to play and have fun with this game. I know I haven't played Majesty 1, but we're gonna enjoy having fun with Majesty 2 because I think I like Majesty 2 more than 1. Plus, this is a complete edition and it's available on Steam, so if you want to play this game as I'm going through it, feel free to buy it via there or any other ways, like be it Kraken and all that. But don't expect me to give you a link, as, you know, I wouldn't really encourage it. I'd rather say support the developers and all that, and plus it will be even better when you buy it through Steam, because you can basically click it on and all that. So let's just go, those are just little details over there. But we're gonna start with the campaign and a new one, even though I have previously played it, but it was a long time ago. I just haven't really uploaded. But then again, I would really like to provide you guys with more RTS games which are truly cool in various ways and have obviously their negative and positive sides. But those will be chatted in the game commentary video if I have any points of views which I would like to share. You guys are free to do that as well. Nonetheless, let's continue and play the new campaign. Attention, by starting a new campaign, you will overrate your progress in it. Sure.
Ardania. Glorious Ardania. For the last 5 centuries, descendants of the great king have sat upon this throne. Indeed, 'twas the great king, our first ruler, who united the lands from the southern seas to the northern fields. He whose blade was the death of 1,000 foes. And each king thereafter followed the tradition, slaying dragons, hunting down necromancers, and exterminating legions of goblins and rats. Thus, each in their time came to be known as great. But our good King Leonard was born to hard times. The necromancers of old had long since been vanquished, and the rats had grown small and pitiful. And as he grew older, our king came to fear the worst, that his portrait might never hang in the hall of the great kings. Though he had yet to prove his mettle, the blood of a hero ran swift in his veins. Thus, our brave king, in his wisdom, determined that he would summon up the most terrible Baron of Hell. For indeed, all of Ardania would sing the praises of any mortal who could slay such a beast. And so, applying all their skill and concentration, the court mages performed the terrible ritual. And the demon lord did appear. Leonard never wavered, but stood locked in his deadly contest for 5 long days. But alas, in the end, the demon beast prevailed. And so that spawn of hell took Leonard's place on the throne. Since then, many princes and dukes have perished in futile effort to destroy the beast. Darkness and despair have fallen over Ardania. But now I have found you, your majesty, the last heir of the great king's bloodline. You, our only hope. Your kingdom awaits you, sire.
Now that's true. Anyway, as I always say, we should always start with the tutorial to learn about how the game works. Not to forget mentioning every one of them has a different kind of mechanism, be it with resource gathering or fighting people and monsters, and obviously a lot of different things. But without further ado, let's just get inside to it with the Royal Advisor's mention. Difficulty level is obviously tutorial, and mission objectives is learn to rule a kingdom.
Greetings, your majesty. Welcome to my humble mansion. Centuries ago, it was granted to my family by one of the great rulers of Ardania. We all have hope you shall become one of the great kings yourself. But first, you must learn the secrets of statecraft. My mansion will be just fine for this purpose. Well, it's seen better days. I had planned to put it on the market. Maybe look for something a little cozier. On the water, perhaps. Your Majesty wouldn't happen to know a good real estate agent, would you? The problem is, wolves have recently infested the neighborhood. They keep eating my chickens and knocking over my garbage cans. Why, I've had 3 stewards quit this very week. The first part of your training will be to deal with these pests, Your Majesty. Hopefully before the price drops too low.
So we shall do that. Now, this is obviously an easy way to do. We know how we work with those things, WSD and Qs and all. Let's go ahead.
First, Your Majesty, your cities must be protected. Start with the construction of a guardhouse.
Sure. Right. We have to do this, basically, just as I show it off. Yeah, right. Okay, let's do that then. Build a guardhouse. Where should we build it anyway? Yeah,
once you've chosen an appropriate site, your loyal peasants will begin construction. Peasants are the main labor force of the kingdom, Your Majesty. Keep an eye upon wandering monsters, as they're apt to make a snack of them.
Increase the speed. Okay, I know. I'd like to wait a bit. Well, we could increase the speed a bit. Let's just see how it will go. Yeah. Just build it a little bit close to them.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, it is not becoming for the king to take to the battlefield himself. All the great deeds of the king are facilitated by the hands of your stalwart heroes. Heroes can be hired in guilds. I'd advise you to build a Rangers Guild, sire.
Okay, let's see how that's done. Okay. Well, we'll place it there then too. Place an archer range and go for it.
Not bad for a start, Your Majesty. Once your peasants have finished building the guild, we'll start hiring heroes.
Sure. Well, let's speed it up again, just as I mentioned last time, so we can also get some heroes, as he says, to kill monsters, which will be wolves and all.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
To hire a hero, yes, show us off how we do that. Interesting. Even there are some skills here, but not there. Okay. And obviously it will be, you know, recruited. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna slow down a bit. It's too fast. Let's make 3, since that's the maximum we could do. Yeah, see? Guild is full.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I'd advise you to upgrade the guild, Your Majesty. Special training will be available to your heroes once upgrades are completed.
Okay. How we do that? We click the building, as I just did, and then we press upgrade over there. Okay, that's obvious, right? Anything else we need to learn about this game? Like, are they automatically upgraded or not?
Where to journey next?
Well, they are scouting already. Cool. That's nice. And the building is being upgraded automatically. It just took some time for that to do so, which is truly amazing though. Just wait while they scout around. Maybe they'll find some treasure. Treasure! Please do give it some. Well, me, so I can get some gold going.
Tax collector. More gold, Your Majesty.
Good. Now it's nearly done.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. You'll need to entice your heroes to serve you, Your Majesty. Give them a task and set a reward for its accomplishment. Different heroes like different assignments. Rangers, for example, like to explore new territories. Set an explore flag to encourage them to discover new lands.
Okay, how do you do that? Oh, that's what these things are for. Sure. Let's go. Wait. Ah, right. Okay, cool. Right, let's press it. We'll move them here then. And we'll need to press this again, yeah? Why can I not add the money here? Oh, there we go.
The quest is completed, sire. Good work, sire. Later, you'll learn to set bounties on your enemies' heads, flags for protection, and even flags to warn your heroes of danger. It's time to replenish your treasury, sire. I'd suggest you order the construction of a marketplace, the foundation of the kingdom's economy. With a brisk trade, your tax collectors will bring more money to the treasury.
Sure. Now, how do we do that? Do show us. Mighty tutorial. Alright, there it is. Good. Let's place it there too then. And see how lands will function. Ah, nice. I'm also quickly swirling around. In the meantime, I'd like to also just continue scouting around with our people. I'll give them some gold too. Go for it, my boys. Let's increase the speed even more.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, you should order the traders to sell health potions at the marketplace.
Sure.
Heroes would gladly buy them to heal themselves in battle. It's a profitable venture, sire.
I've already done that. We know that. Now let's increase the accuracy shot and all that from that.
Your Highness, our research is complete. You know, Your Majesty, your heroes each have their own personalities. Some like to hunt, some like to fight, and others like to care for their comrades in arms. You must learn to use these inclinations for the benefit of your kingdom. Order your peasants to build the Clerics Guild. Its disciples will heal your other heroes. Moreover, with a Clerics Guild, you can learn the ancient healing magic of Ardania and directly intervene in your heroes' well-being. Your Highness, our research is
Okay,
complete.
sure. I see some rats thingy here. I need to defend our lands quickly as possible too. Now, how about I increase the speed quickly?
Yes.
Z793EZ.
I need the clerics quickly because I think I'm gonna fight
Your
soon.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Give them some health too. Come on. There. We have to fight this thing quickly as possible. Right, we've got some clerics. Look, they're fighting now. See?
This battle.
That's it. We've killed them.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Right, sire. That's the spell. Now you can heal the wounded without leaving your throne. It's just one of the many wonders you'll discover on your way to the throne of Ardania.
Too bad I can't heal him. Or can I now? Where is he? I don't see him. You know what? Let's just randomly heal him.
Quest is completed,
There we
sire.
go. Done.
I believe, Your Majesty, that you are ready to fight some wolves. I've ordered the peasants to remove the stone barrier that blocks the way to the forest. Set a bounty on the destruction of the wolves' dens by using an attack flag. Only your heroes can accomplish this task.
Sure. But we have to kill those rats. They're attacking me. Wait. Damn it. I'll do that soon, but we have to attack these guys quickly.
Knowledge and skill grow.
Good. Kick their asses. Come on. Nicely done. Good. Now that we've done it, I think we can just basically attack this thingy, and we'll offer 500 gold for it to be done. Please, guys, join that task. They're moving onwards. Here, altar. Let's keep her safe. Fudge. Here, I'll give 1,000 for those who end this thing quickly. Come on, people, help her. Well, there they are. two archers join the fight. Here, I'll heal him quickly. Good, enjoy. Come on, help them. She's gonna die eventually, damn it. Good. She killed one. You know what? Let's increase the speed again. Let's see what happens. She's about to die. No. Unacceptable. Good. He's getting stronger. Good job.
Quest is completed, sire. A tremendous victory, sire. Well, perhaps I exaggerate a bit, but it was well played. Already the real estate value for my mansion has increased. You have great potential, Your Majesty. Onward to victory and the throne of Ardania.
Okay. Well, we have done it. It seems that was it. We have learned quite a few things on how to build our economy a little bit with taxes as well. That's our main resource. There's not much else. But apart from that, we really have to defend ourselves as, greatly as possible. Not to forget mentioning that our proceed to leave the menu. Okay, we can select a lord, can we? Yeah, there. No, I'd like to select him as our lord. Good. He is a good lord because he's already level 6. I could also take a healer, which could be nice. But I'd rather take this guy, in my opinion, because he's good. Or I could take a healer because he'll be... she will be expensive. No, let's take this archer with us. Anyway, let's just proceed then. And we have done this, so we got also a little star over here. And we'll eventually continue on with the Engine of Commerce mission, which will be our first mission we shall be doing. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something recording them together that is possible as well? Just write it down in the comments box below or add me on Steam and we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys in my next video. But before I close this video as well, do bear in mind that this was quite a little bit of a boring tutorial for those who are quite common with this, video. But for those who but for those who aren't really common with this game, it was quite a nice tutorial. For me, it was also, even though I've played it quite a few times. But then again, what we learned is basically how the economy was and how we had to fight some people, and we also learned what kind of guilds we had. Even though I'm really quite interested in, like, why did those guys AI not really attack that rat? Well, this one woman was basically fighting us, so that was quite strange. But maybe we shall see if we will be fine next time. Maybe I should have placed it next to the nest, not entirely on the nest, but we shall see. Nonetheless, this shall be it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're going to get together that is possible as well? Just write it down in the comments box below or add me on Steam and we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, we shall see you guys laters.